Do you like racing games for the Nintendo Wii? Well, how about games that have forced motion-controlled steering with the sensitivity so high that you might steer off the track? What about games featuring big rigs? And what about games that allow you to glitch, clipping through the world, the track, objects, and even the crowd? And sometimes even breaking the boundaries to get stuck outside the track into its own separate area. Well, then I've got the game for you. It's Ridge Racer 2 on Nintendo Wii. Ridge Racer 2? No, not Ridge Racer 2. Rig Racer 2. As in, big rigs. So let's put on our trucker hats, grab a Wii remote, and get ready to roll out with today's game, Rig Racer 2 for the Nintendo Wii, on Hybrid Games' Wii Wednesdays. Oh my gosh, 2007 Data Design Interactive. Here we go. Is there any music? Is there any sound? Do I have it? No, I don't have it muted. That's weird. Wait, let me check. No, it's not muted. Weird. Okay. Well, it said to use the pointer controls for the menus, and then the horizontal for the gameplay. This is the most silent menu since Canada Hunt that we've encountered so far. This is a budget game. It's a shovelware game. It's pretty obvious that it's a shovelware game, just based on the box alone. I'll have some close-ups of it too. But yeah, just, I don't know. I'm not expecting much from this, but it could have some fun. So this is choose your profile. Profile 1. There's a sound effect. Well, here's some funky music. And I've played games that control like this. I played Mario Kart. I played Excite Truck. I like those ones. So far, this one's a little tricky on the sensitivity once again. But it's not completely terrible. By the way, I only paid like $4 for this game. It was like $5, so it's not a big deal at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, at least everybody else crashed too. This level looks more like the Big Rigs track. But the other one didn't. Oh gosh, my wheels are not on the... Oh my gosh. Destruction Derby. We've also got the emergency brake, or the handbrake, I guess. And then we've got... Oh my god! What the heck? That was like Big Rigs worthy. That was awesome. That was cool. I totally clipped through the ground and then reset the car. But I'm still beat up, so they didn't really reset the truck at all. Oh my god. You know, all the comparing this to Big Rigs, or like people saying, oh, it's not Big Rigs, or like, you know, stuff like that, which it really isn't. Oh my god, airtime. Oh my god. Get out of my way! Yeah, it is... Do I have to get a pit stop? Because I'm like exploding. Is it gonna repair me? No. Waste of time. Oh, it heals you as you go through it. That's alright. Okay, so I don't have to stop. Although comparing this to Big Rigs, or not comparing it to Big Rigs, you know, saying that it is or it isn't, it does have its share of glitches, as we saw. And somehow I'm not in last place, but I feel like that's going to happen pretty soon. Why am I bouncing so much? So they want you to like go off... Oh my god. They want you to go off-road to get all those things. Get out of my way, racing truck. Can't believe I like flipped up. It's not that big of a deal that I clipped through the that, like, what is it, lamp? Or lamp. Lamp. It's not so big of a deal that I clipped through the light, or the fixture, or whatever it was. But clipping through the ground and dying that way, that's not a good thing. So that like, whatever it's called, it's where the flag waver guy goes. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a racing guy necessarily. I've been to a race before, not a truck race. It's like, I don't know, it's like you really gotta turn. Hitting the brake, oh my god, that guy's, oh my god, now I'm dead. Hitting the brakes does make you drift a little bit, but it also really slows you down. Like, it really puts you to a stop. So it's like, see how fast I stopped? I feel like just seeing big rigs on the road, I don't think they can stop that fast. Maybe they can, maybe they can't, I don't know. But seeing them as like a third person, like on the road, I feel like they can't stop that quickly. What is up with this one turn that's always messing me up? At least I know the guy on last is probably dead. I feel like my car might explode at some point, though. Or, when I say car, I mean truck. I like the music. It's generic, but it's not notable. It's just not bad. And surprisingly, it's not like Bad to the Bone type rock, but or like generic rock, but it's actually like funky, like funk music. So that's kind of surprising too on the soundtrack. I was trying to figure out where the horn is. That's what I was gonna say with the controls. Like, where's the horn? You would think a big rig would have like the honk honk, or whatever sound it might make. Out of my way. We'll go through here and heal up a little bit. I'm not sure what the bars mean. I know it shows like a little bit going down. That didn't heal me. Oh, it was into the race. I'm like, why am I not getting healed? Oh, the race is over. So I basically came in last because I did that. A little instant replay. Oh, we're crashing even on the... Where am I going? Oh, what? They make you like auto run towards the money? That's weird. It's like it like picks up the pickups that I was supposed to pick up during the race for me because I didn't pick them up during the race. Because it's really tricky to get off-road on this one. It does look worse than Ridge Racer. But like on a technical level, it's a little more advanced than Ridge Racer 1 on the arcades. It's just Ridge Racer has the style to it. That's where I was trying to go to. Like, yeah, graphics aren't like terrible if you're comparing it to a game from like 10 years before it. Because like this is 2006 or 2007 and Ridge Racer was like 96 or something like that. But if you're comparing it to a game from 10 years before this, it's not terribly looking bad. It's just really bland and boring. At least this truck has like cool like flames on it. Oh my, whoa. Why did I speed up? It's like the collision like pushed me and then I like started going real fast on its own. Ooh, that's awesome. See, it's fun when you can keep up with the other racers. And that guy looks like he's chugging out a little bit. It's weird how fast the brakes stop you. Am I supposed to be using the handbrake? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be using on the turns. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do, which is the A button, by the way. Oh my god, that crowd of people, aka blurry spots. It looks blurrier than the crowd in Punch-Out, which is another game I need to play on the Wii. I got Punch-Out for the Wii, and I haven't done it on here yet, but maybe someday. I almost got that, but it is once again tricky to turn. I probably would have messed up big time if I went off there. How do I catch up? I mean, other than like driving normally or staying on the road. I guess I'm catching up to this guy, kind of. Those billboards look kind of interesting, but I think they're ads for other games by this developer. I'm not sure. Once we're... Oh my... Ooh! Oh no, now I'm like stuck way off road. Can I not get back? Oh my god. We messed up big time, guys. That was exciting, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it back on the track now. Wait, can I just skip over here? Can I just like not race? It's weird. I was just about to say, after this Grand Prix, let's mess around and see what weird things we can find. But then that happened. I don't even know how where the heck... It's over here somewhere. These trees. Seems like they're hitting my truck. Where the heck do I go? How did I get here? Oh. How do I get back on the track? I guess I gotta like go really fast and clip through it? Or flip over it or something? Wait, there's a little... What the hell? We gone to plaid. We've definitely gone to plaid. That was... I guess that's one way to get back on the track. Let's look at the crowd. Like, I'm not gonna win. Oh my god. I love how it says wrong way when you're obviously just driving into nothingness in driving inside the earth. I didn't know it was gonna happen. The other times, like, yeah, you're driving, you're going fast, you're clipping through things. I wasn't going that fast. I was just like, let's look at the crowd. And the crowd got clipped through. I'm super far behind, but it was worth it to see that. I think the clipping through the crowd was the funniest part. Yeah, anyone that likes games that are glitchy and they're like shovelware games, this is the game for you. This game's awesome. in that way, that it's a glitch fest. It's not even like a glitch. It's not like really a glitch. I don't know. Would you consider it a glitch? It's just like you're clipping through the ground a lot and falling through objects and getting stuck outside the track for some reason, and then not being able to get into the track. And then, which getting stuck out of the side of the track makes sense, but they should have a way for you to get back real easily, because that happened pretty easily to get out of it, but it's hard to get back in. Other than, you know, falling through the world. No, don't knock me out of the track. I'm not even racing against you anymore. You already won. We can do it. Just go straight. I was wondering how much the off-road slows you down, because there's like those money icons that you gotta pick up, but those are off-road. But those are like, I don't know how I'm gonna get any of those. Over there. It's really weird. Sometimes you clip through the ground or the wall or anything, and sometimes you don't. And I don't know why. Okay, Rig Racer 2. This game is nuts.
Start your engines.
I like that it doesn't kick me out of the Grand Prix even though I'm doing terrible. Yeah. I like that font. Ooh, fog effect. Oh, I found the horn button. Why is the horn so like... You can just like repeat it. It's like when you hit a button on like one of those soundboard websites, and then you just like, it's like you click it like 20 times. That's what the horn's like. If you just, that was just me holding it down though. What? Oh, that was a good shortcut. Yeah, so the horn button's the B button if you're wondering what the horn was. For some reason I didn't realize that was a button. Probably because I was thinking of other buttons that actually do things for the gameplay. Why is the crowd so far off on that part of the road? Hey, we're doing alright this time. See if I can get that money. I got $10? That's all you get for going off-road? We didn't clip through the world this time. At least not this track, or this lap. Oh. Speak of the devil. Here we go. People are gonna bump into me again. Why are the trees Like the hardest objects in the game. You run into a tree, you're messed up. You know what'd be funny? If one of the other NPCs went through the ground too, like on their own, you know, on their own accord. They just went through the ground too. Or better yet, we all went through the ground, like 2 of us at the same time. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be pretty interesting to see. That'd be like a next level type glitch, like for this game at least. It'd be like the next step. I'm on fire. Can't be good. Out of my way. Hey, we're in 5th place so far. Oh, I thought we were on our last lap, but we're just getting heat. So I got $20. Is that $20 total or $20 again? Hey. There's no way I'm going to catch up, but I might be able to make it into 4th place if I do catch up. Why? I don't know. What? For some reason, not the track that was over that way. Like those cars going by. I thought that was like the direction to go for some reason. Why? Why is it turning like that? Oh my gosh. Turning too sharply because like it slows you down on the turning. No! Well, we didn't come in last. It didn't even look like I hit the finish line. That was weird. Maybe it stops you like a second before it. Well, I got a little bit of points for not coming in last. And I got some of the money, so it's possible. And this is on the easiest difficulties. It's not so much that it's a hard game. It's that the controls, and not so much just the Wii remote. It's just the controls in general. Like, even if I'm using a PS2 controller, I'd probably do just as bad. Maybe a little bit better. It's hard to say. I wish they would include classic controller support, and this goes for a lot of games on the Wii. If they are PS2 or GameCube ports, why not include a classic controller option? Or a GameCube controller option, or both. Like, I don't get why they have to be like, you have to use a Wii remote now. Like some games are like that, where it's like yeah, they're multi-platform. Even in good games too, like Resident Evil 4, that does have classic controller support, but not GameCube support. And that's a GameCube game originally, so like, why not include it? Another game that's also really good on the Wii, Twilight Princess. You can't just use a GameCube controller. Why not? I don't know. Same thing goes in reverse for Twilight Princess on the Wii U. You can't use a Wii remote and nunchuck, even though it was also on the Wii. Why not? I don't know. Because they didn't want to put a mirror mode in. And the funny thing, I'm just like ranting about other things, but I'm in first. The only reason I did a full break there is because I think the key, and this sounds really obvious, the key to winning a race is 2 things. Cutting across the track like I just did there, and staying on the road. The longer you stay on the road, the faster you'll go. If you go off-road, it'll slow you down. If you crash, it'll slow you down, of course. If you glitch, it'll slow you down. If you catch on fire, that also slows you down too, and then you have to go to pit stop, which also slows you down. So just stay on the road, and it's not like Mario Kart where like people can catch up to you really quick, or rubber banding, you know, but it doesn't seem to have any rubber banding at all. Also, it seems like the NPC tracks, they like play by the rules, so they're stuck on the track. Like, they can't take shortcuts. And there's no items, so it's not like a cartoony kart racer. So, I mean, it's not super realistic, but still, it's more on the realism side. What's that ad? But yeah, they wouldn't be able to do what I just did. Unless they like got smashed off the track, probably. So yeah, we actually might do really good on this race. I think we're actually towards the end of the lap, too. Oh, no, we're not. We're like halfway through the lap. I see the mini-map now. But yeah, this is, I'm going kind of fast right now. Slow down a little bit. I see the guy behind me. He's kind of far back. So actually we got really good times. We did the slowest on our last lap, but yeah, we did alright. First place. Pretty cool. Does that change the way that I think about the game? A little bit. Yeah, now that I figured it out, I can get first place, at least on this track. Yeah, just stay on the road, take shortcuts if you can, because no one else is going to do that. And it looks like there's no kind of rubber banding, so you're good. Magnum won. So I didn't win, but did pretty good on the last track for sure. Let's see, is there anything else interesting on this game that I could show you for a Wii Wednesday? We've got options, some how to play profiles and credits. Let's check out the credits. Dedicated to the hardworking team that pulled together and made this happen. Thanks. There is time trials, which is kind of like single race. I'm gonna do time trials because what I want to do is kind of mess around on the track and see. How do I get the... Oh, you have to beat a circuit to get to those. Oh, and then I use this money to either unlock the mirror mode or an extra, a new vehicle with different stats. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to see if I can get a goal of 3 different glitches. Because now we know this is, at least in 2 ways, similar to big rigs. Glitches and big rigs. Rig Racer 2, here we go. Okay. Step 1, can I get to the crowd? Somehow. I think I gotta rev up some more. Let's kind of like charge it up. And then sharp turn. Okay, no, that didn't work. We gotta get it so there's like a, you gotta be like right next to the road. Ooh, what's back here? Visible wall. Ooh, I can see through the level. We're in a bubble. Whoa. That wasn't a glitch. That was just me looking through the level. Let's play around with this some more. Ooh, can I go on this? That'd be cool. Whoa. Oh my god, look at the textures up here. What is going on with the graphics up here? Like just the textures in general. Let's just take a look at this. We've got the far off landscape of France. And it's all pixelated black and white-ish glory. We've got pretty decent draw distance on those trees. I'm actually pressing accelerate, but it's showing me the reverse cam and it's going downhill. Oh, now we're going forward. What? I was holding that down the whole time. Does it not want you to drive over it? Oh, oops. Whoa! That was weird. That was really weird. Let's see if I can, like, fly off of this thing. Can't even get back up it. What? Go as fast as I can. It just kind of, like, flies you off. So when you're upside down, it'll reset you. Okay. I was wondering what the reset thing was. Like, is it just for glitches? Because that shouldn't be intentional. Like, intentionally put in the game. So it's if you get flipped upside down. It's probably also for if you catch on fire completely. So yeah, the sand slows you down. The grass does not. So now I understand why they put those monies, the money symbols. The money you can collect, you can probably just get them by going to the grass. It doesn't slow you down for some reason. But, the sand really does. I'm not sure what else I want to do on this game. I guess I got what I wanted. I got a cheesy, cheap shovelware game with some glitches, and they were fun to see. Is there anything else I can do in here? I was kind of hoping I could just find a whole bunch of glitches if I actually tried, but so far we haven't found one, except for all the ones that we got during the actual Grand Prix. Just on accident. So maybe I got really lucky a few different times. And there's no way to get past that wall. This is the closest I can get to a glitch in this part at least. Maybe if I tried the exact level that it was glitching on, but it's glitching on multiple levels. Alright everybody, that's it for today's Wii Wednesday on Hybrid Games. We played Rig Racer 2 for the Nintendo Wii. Rig Racer 2 was a port of a PS2 game and also features forced motion controls, intense truck racing, but at a very bland, basic, kind of shovelware style. It's not a high budget game at all. It doesn't have much going for it, but if you like games for the Wii and you like games with glitches, this is a good one for you. In hindsight, this game can be pretty fun to find out some funny glitches and see some crazy things happen on the racetrack. I think the only real selling point for Rig Racer 2 on the Wii at this point in time is to find glitches. It's fun to find them, it's funny when they happen. I couldn't get them to happen by intentionally trying them, but when they do happen on their own during the Grand Prix mode, it was actually really fun to see and funny to watch. So hopefully you enjoyed watching those glitches too, and hopefully you had a fun time watching today's Wii Wednesdays quick play on Hybrid Games. Rig Racer 2, it's not a terrible game at its core, it's just kind of basic and bland and kind of, once again, kind of generic. But it's fun, and it's funny that it's comparable to the game Big Rigs. It's funny that it has a title that rips off Ridge Racer, and it's funny that it's just a boring shovelware truck game, and it has these funny glitches that you can discover throughout the gameplay. It's fun to do the collision against other trucks and as the enemies on the racetrack. I'm assuming if you had two players, you could actually find glitches together by crashing into each other and maybe clipping out even further than I did. But it seemed like the only way to get those glitches was, for the most part, going through and running into other trucks. That seemed like that was the key to triggering these glitches, because when I tried the time trial on solo player, I couldn't find anything. But anyways, that was it for Rig Racer 2 on today's Hybrid Games' Wii Wednesdays. Thanks for watching and have a great Wednesday. Wii Wednesday.